Right, here it is. Today we play West Ham in the FA Cup 5th round. We kind of need this now because, to be honest with you, as games go on, we're running out of time to close the gap on that top 7. So to get into Europe, we might need this. So let's see how we do, shall we? Run the intro. Right, as I said in the intro, we play West Ham today in the 5th round of the FA Cup, as we kind of do need it. There's still some big teams in there, still some smaller teams, like you got QPR Lincoln there, Hull, Nottingham Forest. Would really like any of those teams, to be honest with you, and hopefully a couple of the big ones get knocked out at some point. Then we've got Crystal Palace. I'll treat you to an extra game as well after that, Before then, we got a 1-1 draw with Newcastle. We performed poorly again, but a late goal saved us after Maddison missed another penalty. We had a friendly, so ignore that. Then we had a 4-0 win against West Ham, who we're playing today. We absolutely battered them. It's virtually the same scoreline we battered them by last time. But then we lost to Norwich again. Like if you look at last time we played both those teams, Norwich beat us and we battered West Ham. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Norwich just have our number currently. They're 11th in the league. And just have our number, but luckily that's the last time we have to face them. If you look at the league table, we're 5 points off 8th, but we are 12 points off 7th European places. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. They don't seem to be dropping off. I seem to be dropping points every now and again. But there's literally 3 points from where I am to 13th, so I really do need this. I'm aiming for maybe 50, 55 points at the end of the season. We'll have to find out. But yeah, hopefully we get a win today against West Ham. I thought I was at the West Ham game already, and I'm not. So awful planning by me. I'll see you there. Holy shit. Holy shit. Liverpool and Chelsea are out. Huddersfield are in the Championship, who have knocked Liverpool out. Wolves have knocked Chelsea out. This could mean if Man City and Man United get knocked out, or we just don't get them in the next round, this could be our competition, you know. We could do this. Oh, don't do that to me. No, the more big teams that get knocked out, the more pressure's on me to actually win this one. Oh, we need to progress now. We need to. Right, so here is the team. We've pretty much gone with full strength team. So Danny Ward's in goal because I like having cup goalkeepers. Then you've got I meant Ricardo, not James Justin. But then he's bad with Gray. Maybe we'll play Justin then. I guess. Justin's not bad though. So we'll play Justin, Morgan, Evans, Chilwell, Prayer, Tillemans, Gray, Maddison, Barnes, and Vardy up top. Should be good enough to win. Yeah, that partnership on that right hand side with Gray and Ricardo's very annoying. Obviously, I could just put Albrighton in, you know. I could just do that. Shore up the defence a little bit more. That's probably what I'm going to do, actually. Gray's a good impact sub as well. So we'll go with this. Let's beat West Ham. Right, so you look at their team. They've got 5 at the back, which I always struggle with. So they've gone, but they haven't gone with a proper 5. They're a little bit more attacking. So hopefully we're able to break it down. Declan Rice at the back. Usually is a defensive midfielder, any? Yeah, so playing people out of position. Yeah, we should win this. We've beaten them enough times already. So what shall we tell them? Critics keep giving you grief because they do. They non-flipping stop on my back. Like, they're always on my back. It's ridiculous. Right. So we got Chilwell. Chilwell's back in the team. He's not quite fully fit, but I would rather play him than Fuchs. Maddison! Whoa! Fiery start by Maddison. Lovely to see. If we're already firing off at all cylinders now, I can't wait to see what we're going to be like as the match goes on. We've already injured Antonio. I say we've already injured. It probably wasn't us, but Antonio's injured, basically, is the point of what I was trying to say. Fredericks, Fornals, we can't let them build something up, you know. We've beaten them 4-0 twice, which is why I think the pressure's on us in this game. One, because we need to progress, and two, because we've beaten them both times. It makes sense for us to beat them again, as Antonio goes really close. I don't ever get scared, really, of shots from far out. I've put the goalkeeper a little bit further back as a sweeper keeper. I've put him as a defensive one, just because Danny Ward's more natural like that. But Maddison, he's unbelievable. Don't know what's going on in this match. He's never been like this for me, but I'm happy to see it. But yeah, Danny Ward's better as a defensive sweeper keeper rather than an attacking one like Schmeichel is, and that's fine with me. I don't mind switching that role a little bit up for the cup matches if we have to be a little bit more defensive minded when it comes to our goalkeeper in cup matches, because it is almost a one-leg shootout. Then that's fine by me. As Tielemans from distance, get in, lovely stuff. Absolutely unbelievable goal by Tielemans very early on. It's only the 18th minute. Albrighton there passes it. Well, he tries to pass it in the box, but Maddison clears it, cleans it up. Prayer, and then to Tielemans, who strikes it from very far out. That is a lovely strike. Lovely, lovely strike. Maddison has been brilliant. He deserves more than a 6.8 from what I've seen. I don't usually say that about Maddison. I've been struggling with him recently, but this game he seems everywhere. Everything he touches is turning into gold right now. As Ricardo's coming on this right hand side, he crosses it in. What happened there? Did we hit the woodwork? We did. We hit the woodwork. Tielemans from distance! We hit the woodwork, and I thought that was going to be the end of the highlight, but it's not, as Tielemans doubles the tally for himself and doubles the tally for Leicester, as Barnes went ever so close. Bonner had to clear it off the line. Then Ricardo cleans up the ball. Tielemans from distance, and Fabianski can't deal with it. 2-0 up. We're on the road to the next round. It's time to really look at what's going on at these two games here. Norwich are our arch nemesis, so I'd prefer it if they're not in it. But McTominay with a red, that could be crucial. That could be crucial in that game. A red card in any game could turn the tables like that. So if that means Man United get knocked out as well, this will become our competition to, well, it'll become Man City's competition to win. But in a one-leg shootout, you never know what magic can happen. Ricardo over the top. Vardy. Barnes! Come on! Harvey Barnes has been the star of the show this season. Vardy's been very, very good. Don't get me wrong. But Vardy has been one of these, is a striker. He's so solid. He's the perfect man for the job. Harvey Barnes is the hidden gem that I have just absolutely loved on this game. He's just perfect in every way. He's getting goals. He's getting assists. He's literally been brilliant. So yeah, we're 3-0 up. We are absolutely cruising here. Absolutely cruising. What a way to start the episode this is. Unbelievable stuff. As Lincoln have equalised against QPR as well. I'd absolutely love Lincoln to do that. Oh my God, Everton are winning. Everton are winning. This is interesting. This is interesting. Imagine if all the top six go. If all the top six go, this really opens the FA Cup up, and it's very, very interesting. Sorry, I'll move my cursor out the way. But, oh, how exciting would that be? If we knew we couldn't get any of the top six, it would be such an open and interesting competition. Haller strikes, I don't know who blocked it, but whoever it was deserves a medal, because they probably just stopped a very obvious equaliser, because we haven't had any clear-cut chances yet, surprisingly. So the fact that they've had more clear-cut chances and we're the ones winning 3-0, it's nice. It's nice. As Maddison tries to clear up the ball. Oh, he does clear up the ball. He's running through again. Maddison! Oh, he's everywhere at the moment. He is everywhere. I don't know whether to take anyone off. Probably will take Harvey Barnes off, maybe. And maybe take Vardy off. I just want to rest a couple of players that are really good for me. Tielemans with it. Over to Ricardo. Because if they're good for me, then I need them for the next round. Well, I need them for the next match. Maddison, you've got to put those away, mate. You've pleased me this whole match. That's why I'm going to keep you on. It's absolutely pissing it down. I was wondering because obviously with these headphones on, right, I can hear like the computer, you know, like the buzzing sound of the computer. So I was hearing that, I was like, but that doesn't sound like the buzzing of the computer. Turn to my left and it is pissing it down. There's so much rain, it is ridiculous. Yeah, I think we'll just make those two changes. Sorry, I was too busy talking about the weather there. You guys didn't come here for a weather report, did you? Because you're not even seeing this on the day that I record it. So, to you guys, this weather report's pointless. But we won 3-0. Unbelievable stuff. Danny Ward keeping a clean sheet. 3-0 again. I mean, Fabianski was their best player. Tielemans was ours. I'm so happy. Man United won on penalties. You tossers. You fucking tossers. But Man City are out. So, Man City won the Carabao Cup, for any of you that are interested in knowing who won that. So, Man City won the Carabao Cup. I was really hoping Fulham would do the job there. Lincoln are through. I would really like Lincoln. Because I always like an underdog story. And I'd like to ruin that, if I'm completely honest. But yeah, we'll praise Tielemans for his performance. I'll see you at the draw where we try and find out who... Well, I say we try and find out. We will find out who we're going to get in the next round. Damari Gray's injured for a long time. So that takes out one of our big uns. Yeah. It's a bit disappointing that, to see Damari Gray go. But we'll make do with it. We would just only have him as a bench player, to be honest, so it's not the biggest loss in the world, but it's still a loss. And here we are at the quarter-final draw. Who are we going to get? The only team we don't want, well, there's two teams. There's Man United and Norwich, because we've never beaten Norwich before. So yeah, let's see how we do. Wolves, Lincoln. Oh, that's a good trip for Lincoln. Fair play. Huddersfield. I wouldn't mind it. Oh, please be Hull. If it's not Hull, I might cry. Norwich, Hull, Leicester, Man United. Out of all the teams, it had to be the only big team I could possibly get. It had to be the only big team I could possibly get. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. What was the score last time? 0-0. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Oh, jeez, I've got to show you that now. You were going to see it anyway, because we're basically going to follow... We're going to do a double Man United, I reckon, next episode. That'd be awesome. So if you're a Man United fan, you're going to love the next episode. We're gonna move into the Crystal Palace game. I'm going to show you the team, and then we'll get into it and see what happens. Right, so we're pretty much going with the same team as last time, except from the fact that Soy Sauce has come in for Johnny Evans, just because he has a better average rating. And Schmeichel's come in for Ward. Those are literally the only changes. Everything else is the same as last match, because we performed very well, so why would we change anything? So let's get into it. Let's see what happens. We need a win. Everyone around us is playing one of the top 6, so hopefully they drop points. Wolves already did against Liverpool, so we get points here. We push towards those European places and away from those mid-table spaces. But yeah, they've put a 4-5-1 up. Southampton already are losing to Man City. It's not a good start for them. Norwich are already losing to Tottenham. Not a good start for them. If we start losing to Palace, we're losing to Palace. It's not a good start for us. Jesus Christ. Sacco as well, he's useless. I don't want to watch it again. What happened? Oh, Schmeichel. That's all Schmeichel, that is. He came out and didn't claim the ball. Demand more. They're bottom of the form table. It just annoys me because we always struggle against these smaller teams. Penalty. Right? Brilliant. Brilliant. Right. You've got to put this away. I think it's going to be Maddison. He'd better put it away because he's missed Vardy. Okay, I trust Vardy. I trust Vardy. Of course I trust Vardy because he's our top goal scorer with 15 goals this season. I thought it was Maddison. I was like, oh, okay. Because he's missed a few already this season. But Vardy's having a party. And he's doing it in the King Power Stadium. Okay, I got far too excited over a penalty, but to be honest, I kind of accepted in my head that we were going to miss it because it was Maddison, but it wasn't, and the excitement reigned over me. As nothing really happens, we're going to tell them we're not happy. Hopefully we perform better in the second half. Tottenham have battered Norwich. We're too busy looking at the other people's scores, I think. Maddison's not playing well at all. Demand more again. We need him to fire up and play better. Hopefully, because Maddison had a good match last time. That's better. I mean, it was just one pass. But Barnes to Maddison. Maddison's ran through. Maddison! You've got to put those away. He's useless. How do you get the best out of Maddison? I really want to know this because I can't get the best out of him. I play him in midfield, he plays rubbish. I play him on wings, he plays rubbish. I play him in attacking midfield, he can't score. It's just so annoying. His passing's brilliant, but he can't score for the life of him. I don't understand why he can't just put it in the back of the net. As Jamie Vardy hits the bar. Oh. We're piling on pressure. I don't really want to make a change when we're like this. As Vardy headers it forward to nobody, and then it gets cleared. Go on, soy sauce. To Tielemans. To Barnes again. Prayer into Maddison. See, Maddison's good at linking stuff up, but when he's the main man, like, trying to score, he can't do it. He literally can't do it. There's Van Aanholt, who we nearly signed at the end of January. Hopefully he doesn't come to bite us on the arse. Would be nice. MacArthur puts in Zaha. That's like a Maddison shot, that is. Right. We're going to have to change something up. We're going to have to take off Maddison, I think. Maybe for Iheanacho as a shadow striker. We'll try that. Prayer. I might need to put on Chowdhury, to be honest. As the box-to-box. Or would it be better as Ndidi? As a box-to-box. Ndidi's better. So we'll do that. Come on. We've got to see if something happens here. Get creative. Do something. What are we going to do here? Maybe work the ball into the box. Maybe low crosses. Something like that. Distribute quickly, higher line of engagement, more pressing intensity, almost up everything at the end of this match. As we got a corner, all Brighton over the top. Come on, another goal would be nice. Another goal would be nice. That's a foul, isn't it? I mean, he got manhandled. Oh no, Zaha's through again. He won't miss another one. He does. This is ridiculous. Palace are awful at the moment. Like, not in real life. They're doing well in real life, but they're awful on the game at the moment. As I said, they're 20th. Townsend's got it. We might need to get stuck in because right now they're running rings around us. Right, we're going to tell them to get stuck in because they're not really doing anything. And tighter marking, maybe. Probably need something new on this right hand side. Maybe put two up top is probably the only choice we've got. Advance forward for Iheanacho. Maybe pressing forward for Vardy, maybe. To try that. What we could do actually. Let's put these on attacking duties. Yeah, we could do that. And put you as an advanced playmaker attack as well. Just put a few more duties where they're trying to get forwards. Maybe fullback attack? Is that better? Yeah, fullback attack. We'll try that. We'll try that. A few role changes. Get creative. Right at the end. Come on, do something. Do something. No, nothing's going to happen. It was they've ridden it out. So 1-1 draw. That's so annoying. We didn't create any chances really. It's not good enough. That's the problem we seem to have. We'll have like a couple of good games, then we'll play a team that's out of form or something, and we'll put them back in form. If you look at the table, we're 11 points off Wolves now. But we're looking behind us every time, because you've got Burnley behind us, you've got Everton behind us, West Ham are even there. It's just so annoying. You know, we're creating chance after. Well, we're not even creating chances. That's when we struggle. I don't think we've ever lost still when we've scored, but it's still annoying. Next, the next time we meet, maybe we do Burnley Man United. Yeah, let's do Burnley Man United. We'll only have one game in between this episode and the next. 2 different teams as well, so we'll do that. See if we continue our FA Cup journey. If not, then we'll probably end up meeting at the end of the season, I think. But yeah, we'll do Burnley Man United next episode. Hit that like button if you like this video. Put anything in the comment section down below as always. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya!